Let me also introduce guests joining us this morning, R. Rajagopalan, senior journalist, and Huda Zariwala, political analyst, joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Rajagopalan, I'm sure you saw the visuals as well. We're playing it out now. As Prime Minister was walking through the streets, there were people lined up excited to get a glimpse of him while also chanting Modi, Modi. And that was the kind of welcome that he received. And even today, as the second phase polling is underway, clearly this is going to have an impact on the voters' mind as they cast their vote.
Narendra Modi has a charisma. Narendra Modi gets votes. Narendra Modi develops the state, country, and the universe. Narendra Modi has got a style of approach. Today, when he spoke to the newsmen, and also when he met the lot of his admirers, Narendra Modi has got only one point: go and vote for the democracy. Narendra Modi says today is the second polling day. You must go and vote for your rights. That is the appeal Mr. Narendra Modi makes. Narendra Modi is a god in Gujarat. Narendra Modi is worshipped in Gujarat. Therefore, my understanding of Narendra Modi is that he is for development. He gave Ram Mandir, he gave 370, he gave triple talaq. So therefore, people are very much happy with that. Apart from commenting on the Aam Aadmi Party is a flop show in Gujarat. The voting percentage also indicates that. Let us wait for the final result day after. My understanding is BJP today in the second phase of polling, today they must cross 65%. The balance of 50% last time, they can compensate. This second phase is very important for BJP because many stalwarts are fighting, many key contests are there. Interestingly, Narendra Modi approach towards the BJP is so for development and vikas.
Okay, development and vikas, is that what the voters are going to have in mind? Huda Zariwala, is that what people are going to think of? Because remember, BJP has also been campaigning extensively. And there may be some of the factors that have worked against the BJP. Several of the sitting MLAs dropped. Is there going to be anti-incumbency or not, rift within the BJP or not? These were some of the questions that were raised before the elections. Now, as the Prime Minister goes for the campaigning, just as we were speaking, that's always supposed to be the X factor that has worked for the BJP. How do you see this pan out?
Well, good morning, and thank you so much for having me. Honestly speaking, the people of Gujarat are, at this point, tired of having BJP rule in the state. I mean, there's a huge anti-incumbency level going on.
Okay,
people,
request you to stay on with us. Rishabh is joining us live. Remember, today the top guns of the BJP are also going to cast their vote. We already saw Prime Minister Modi. Rishabh, what's happening there where you're at?
So here Anandiben Patel, the former Chief Minister of Gujarat and current Governor of Uttar Pradesh, has just walked in to cast her vote in her home constituency. Remember, she has represented this constituency, this very constituency, for ages before being appointed as the Governor of Madhya Pradesh in 2017. Post-Partidar Andolan. Now Bhupender Patel, the current Chief Minister of Gujarat, represents this constituency. He just came in to cast his vote, left a message for voters to come out in good numbers and cast their vote, and left. And now Anandiben Patel had just walked in to cast her vote in the Silish Primary School assembly booth in Gatlolia constituency. Once she is out, we'll try and talk to her, take her message for the voters. Remember, the voter turnout has not been great even this morning. Only between 4 to 5%. Approximate data that has come in from Election Commission has been polled in. We'll have to wait post 11 a.m. to have the fresh data, but the morning turnout has not been as expected, even after appeals from Prime Minister, Home Minister, Chief Minister, senior opposition leaders, and even Election Commission. People are still slow to come out and cast their vote.
Okay, all right. So Ghatlodia is where the Chief Minister is contesting from. It's a very, very interesting battle. Remember, first time MLA being made the Chief Minister, that came as a big surprise. This time around, not just his victory, but the margin of victory is also going to be looked at. Ms. Huda Zariwala, please go ahead. Sincere apologies for interrupting you there. But, low voter turnout, is that a concern? And who do you think it is a concern for?
Absolutely, it is a concern, and definitely it is a bigger concern for the BJP, because we are talking about the BJP bastions voting today. I mean, taking into cognizance the Prime Minister himself. This is one time where the people should have been, at their highest zest and zeal. Of course, I mean, the rest of the day is yet to be seen, what kind of vote turn out happens to be there. But that being said, Aam Aadmi Party is in the foray this time, and it is a strong contester. In fact, it is a bigger opposition for the BJP than the Congress itself. Aam Aadmi Party has done so much groundwork this time. They have had their people, addressing issues of concern, addressing the blatant level of corruption that the BJP had going on, the recent incident being the Morbi incident, and, so many other issues. So, of course, the anti-incumbency is huge at this point in time, and Aam Aadmi Party stands a great chance to make a significant impact in these very elections. So Aam Aadmi Party has, of course, addressed issues of education, health, employment, wiping out corruption and all of these issues, which, of course, the people of Gujarat haven't seen in the past more than 2 decades. We are talking about 27 years of the BJP in rule, and yet, look at the condition. I mean, this whole frenzy created around, the so-called Gujarat development model, which is nothing but a farce. It's a fake model that the BJP talks about, because we haven't seen levels of employment for the youth going up.
So is this going to be something that's going to be on the mind of the voters? We're going to be finding out. Rishabh continues to stay live with us. Anandiben Patel casting her vote, and let's listen into the message that she has to say to them.
मैम ने वोट कर दिया है, ये तस्वीरें देखिए, इन्होंने वोट कर दिया है। मतदान के बाद आनंदीबेन पटेल निकली हैं उत्तर प्रदेश की।
मैम, वोटर्स के लिए क्या मैसेज रहेगा आपका?
सब वोटिंग करें, एक भी वोट बाकी नहीं रहना चाहिए।
और मैम, बीजेपी की जीत के लिए कितनी
आप गवर्नर हैं, पिछली बार फर्स्ट फेज में वोटिंग परसेंटेज काफी कम रहा है, इस बार आपका क्या मैसेज? This was the governor, Anandiben Patel, asking the voters to come out and cast their vote. She says that not a single vote should be wasted, is what the governor, Anandiben Patel, the former MLA from this constituency, the former Chief Minister of Gujarat, has to say to the voters of Gujarat. Over to you.
Okay, all right. Also known to be a close aide of Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel, of course, and also Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah, known to be quite close to the top brass of the BJP as well. Mr. Rajagopalan, there's a lot of talk about the low voter turnout and what that means this time around. Is it going to be a concern for the BJP? How are the equations going to change this time around in the assembly elections?
The lower voter turnout indicates that Aam Aadmi Party show is a flop. It has not created any amount of enthusiasm among the voters. Aam Aadmi Party did not do its election campaign well. Aam Aadmi Party failed to enthuse the voters. The reason being, the lower percentage of voting is very much indicative of one important factor. Even before Aam Aadmi Party came, BJP got 50% votes. Even before the Congress came, it was 45 to 50%. So the voters stayed in a number for BJP. But my understanding is Aam Aadmi Party is a fake party. Aam Aadmi Party is an anarchist party. The people have proved it.
Okay. In fact,